Good morning, everyone. Kind of want to see today that how good a listing needs to be to show up in the top Etsy searches. So let's just start with something which is not seasonal. I'm gonna just say contemporary wall decor. Let's go with that. It's a pretty saturated niche, so I would say let's just add probably. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay. So the initial page starts with bestseller. I've favorited a few things in the past, and as you scroll through, product images look pretty good. So I'm going to click on each of them one by one and then see how each of these listings are doing. Okay, so Sun seems like a pretty popular artist. In demand, blah blah. SEO score of 90. Bestseller, doing all good things for his listings. I'm just assuming this is his. Yayoi Kusuma, one of the other famous artists. 95. Again, a good SEO score. These are just page one results. Let's look at this. This is in 20 cards and 83. So, okay, let's just go on the last listing of this page. Again in 20 cards and a SEO score of 83. So I would say let's just go to second page. And I'm just going to go to the end. Let's look at this listing. SEO score of 85 again. So we are on page 2 and still, okay, I'm just going to take a guess and go to page 5 directly. Pretty beautiful art. Shows me bestseller on page 5, which you might think that bestsellers can only be on page 1, but I think Etsy here is just optimizing for me to click on these things and purchase. So the placement of bestsellers and Etsy picks are pretty random. Let's look at this one. This is the last on page 5. Okay, now we are getting like 79. So you can see, I mean, I want to see the first one in this page too. But, let's see. 83. Okay. Pretty consistent. Like the score is kind of high in the first few pages. I want to go further. Let's say I'm going to do page 8 because why not? Still really pretty artwork. Like all these people are doing amazing work. And I'm going to go on the last listing. This one has a lot of ratings, so maybe let's look at something which does not have that many reviews. So I'm going to look at both of these. This one has a SEO score of 81. If you remember, there's other listing on page 5 has a SEO score of 79. And this one is 78 with 1K favorites. So even if you're like on page 8, you have listings that are like with 1K favorites, already more than a year old with like pretty high favorite ratio. This is interesting. So maybe let's try to put something more niche, contemporary wall decor. Yeah, let's go with that. The first listing, it's not an ad. And I'm going to look at the last listing as well. Okay. This one is SEO score 71. We went into niche, but this one also has like 728 favorites. So it looks like, and this listing has been up for a couple of years. This one was the last listing of the page. few favorites. Even though SEO score is higher, it was still at the bottom of the page, but nonetheless, first page. I'm really trying hard to find like a listing which is terrible, like with SEO score 50 or 60, but honestly, like how far I browse, I just cannot find it. And that says something. That says that your listing really needs to be very good to be even able to show like in top 5, 6, 7 pages. And think about this in terms of a buyer. If they're really browsing Etsy for a particular product, would they go past 5, 7, 10 pages? I think no, because really people want to find stuff fast. And Etsy is also optimizing for algorithms to really make users find their stuff fast, because user will just bounce if they don't find the thing they like. So yeah, when I look at the last one, let's look at page 9. By Pretty Painting, 35 reviews. And I am not sure why it's on the top, but let's see that. Why? And I'm gonna again go to the last one. 1.5k reviews. So the shop is pretty popular, I think. Page 10, SEO score of 83. Yeah, 78. So if you see, like really, I think if your score is less than 80, really you don't even have a chance of appearing in the first 10 pages, which is kind of disheartening. So yeah, that's my analysis for today. Hope it was helpful. Thank you.